Hello there, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being with me today. We're back here in Banished, and as you can see, it's snowing. So we're picking up right after we left off in the last episode. Just literally a few minutes of gameplay has happened. So our first mine here has been done. Notice citizens are available to work. Blimey, you can have up to 15 people working here. Okay, that's fine. How many spare people do I have? Not very many, I would say. I just need to get a couple of people in there at least, so it's doing something. And it can do iron or coal. I'm going to make this one do coal, because iron I'm getting from elsewhere. And my blacksmith over here needs coal. Right, what's happening here? Production limit for this resource has been reached. Does that mean I've got 200 in storage? Yes, it does. Well, that's no good, is it? I need like 2,000. Why not? Just store as many as you can get. I've got a massive storage area over here, and I need lots of logs, so that's absolutely fine. So yeah, so this is our little city building game, set in, I don't know, what medieval era I suppose you would call it, wouldn't you? Built our little... Actually, this is where we started with our little residential area over here. We've got a barn for storage of various bits of food and tools and some clothing. We've got a little store yard here for resources. I have built a blacksmith, but it's just waiting on coal, which will now come from the mine. And over here we have our gathering hut and our forester's lodge. So these, the forester will plant trees within this big circle, and these gatherers go around and gather up all sorts of different goods. What is it they get? Mushrooms, onions, berries. I think those three. Possibly, was there something else? Doesn't actually tell me here, does it? No, it doesn't say. Can't remember. They just generally gather food. So a couple of things that I was thinking about doing this episode I should say, is possibly a hunter's hut somewhere, although actually all of our animals seem to have disappeared at the moment, so I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not. Look, see, there's some animals up here. I don't know. Let's have a look at the hunter's hut, shall we? See what sort of range they have. Where are we? Hunting cabin. Used to define an area for hunting wild game. Yeah, so quite a good area. I'm guessing around here is going to be a good spot again. I'm guessing the trees is roughly where the game animal would be most likely to be found, I would guess, but I don't know for sure. So yeah, maybe out in the middle here somewhere. I could probably do it sort of behind here, couldn't I? Do I want it connected to these ones? Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Well, I've got no spare people, of course. How do I get more people? I guess I have to build more houses, do I? That would make sense, wouldn't it? Wooden houses. Let's get some more houses in over here. Now, I don't want all this stuff to look really sort of generic. I don't want to make it all in perfect sort of cubes or whatever. So I might just kind of randomly put things around like this. Just keep it looking interesting. I know it's not the most efficient use of space, but I'm more bothered about how it looks, to be honest. There we go. Let's just get those going for now. There's still lots going on. I've got lots of stuff being removed. I've got a well here that's being built. I assume the next mine is... No, the mine isn't being built. What's being built at the moment? What are my people doing? Well, they're all out gathering resources still. Yeah, they're still chopping down stone. Yeah, I've told them to chop a lot of stone, and I think iron ore possibly somewhere as well. So yeah, they're doing a lot of gathering for me. They're chopping some trees down over here as well. Look, there's all sorts of little goodies sitting around on the floor here, but our gatherers aren't here at the moment to take all of that stuff. Our gatherer is here. I assume he's doing an okay job. What sort of food do we have here? Stored food, a total of 394. So let's just check. Does that include all of these? Oh yeah, roots was the other one. So yeah, berries, mushrooms, onion and roots. I'm guessing that combined equals that. Looks about right to me. That's good. How is our mine doing? Are we actually producing coal? Not particularly quickly by the looks of it. Again, I don't really know why those limits are so small. I don't mind storing more of both of them. I've got tons of space in here for storage, so I don't mind getting a good supply of that in. Yeah, I don't want to go too over the top with the building because I've not really got many people at all. Now, oh, hang on, what's this? Reserves of food is low, 188. Ooh, okay. How do I get more food? I guess I've got chickens. I think I need to put a paddock for them. Or pasture, sorry. Provide an area for livestock to graze. Maybe I should try and get one of these up and running somewhere in here. Let's have a look. What's it look like? How big do I want it to be? Blimey, that can be quite a size. No, it's not quite the right place. Let's just bring it over a little bit more. Ooh, okay, how big can I make this thing? There we go, let's make it that big. Oh look, we've got some game animals down here as well now. So I think there is a way of prioritising. Now, I'm sure, where did I find that? Was it down in one of these menus? Yes, I think it was one of these. Let's have a look. Assign to jobs. Increase priority. Increase the priority of the work being done in an area. I'm not sure if that's... No, that's not what I wanted. That's a shame. I was hoping I could kind of prioritise this as being the next thing to be built. But apparently not. Maybe I just need to stop gathering resources for a minute. I seem to be just gathering too much stuff. So let's just cancel that for now. Let people focus on some building instead. It seems to take them quite a long time to do the gathering, so yeah, I kind of feel like I need to free them up a bit to go and do other things. I'm learning as I go along. I think that's probably all the gathering cleared now. I should have just zoomed out and covered the whole thing really, shouldn't I? There we go. Can't go wrong then, can I? Good. And it's raining again. I prefer the snow. Right. Oh yeah, of course we've got this little well being built in here. I'm assuming these trees will get... No, see those trees actually, I do need them removed because that would look really stupid otherwise, won't it? Let's just get those taken away. No, see that didn't work. Why not? Harvest tree. Harvest tree. No, that's not working either. Oh, there you go. Remove resources. Good. Let's just leave those going, and then the rest can kind of do themselves. Oh, look at this wooden house. Got a couple of people living in it. I'm guessing that means it's got no wood for burning. Do I actually have somewhere to do that? Isn't there a separate building that creates firewood? What have we got? Homes, roads and bridges, storage, markets and trade, town services, food production, resource production, right. So woodcutter, used to chop logs into firewood. Do I not have one of these? I'm sure I built one of those. Maybe I didn't. I thought I remembered building one because it's got the 3 little logs out the front. Okay, well that's probably quite an important building, isn't it? Let's be honest. Ah, hang on. Woodcutter. There it is. I knew I'd placed one down, I just hadn't got around to actually having it built yet. But that's fine, it's being built, so that's good. Okay. I'm still going to need more people, which I'm assuming just happens naturally as these people have children. So I'm guessing you need the extra housing space, which I have. So yeah, people are spreading out around the houses, that's good. So the houses are getting built. They don't take too many resources actually, which is nice. I will eventually let them all linked up with roads as well, but I'm not too fussed about that yet. I just want them to focus on the building first. Still got no coal over there. Am I actually doing anything? It still says 100% remaining. Shame there's no kind of there's no sort of processing bar to show me what's happening with it. It does look like there's a little bit of coal sitting out here. And some logs randomly over there. Lots of logs sitting around out here that haven't been collected yet. I'm guessing that will just happen over time. My pasture will hopefully be full of chicken. That's my plan. Because I've got a load walking around here that aren't really doing a lot. Let's just have a look. Yeah, okay, so that's... so they're taking the coal in there for burning. Well, that's handy at least, isn't it? Well, at least my places aren't going to freeze to death. So yeah, some of them still got firewood. Potatoes and berries and all these things. I'm guessing we've run out of potatoes now. Because we're not producing any. We're just producing all these other things. So I guess I will also need to do some crops. Yeah, crop fields as well. Well, I'm going to leave it for now. I'm going to wait until we've got some of these other things done. So I'll pasture with chicken. I'm still tempted to get a hunting lodge up soon. And we'll just, I don't know, plonk it somewhere around this central area here. Oh look, we've got tons of new trees being planted. That looks good. And I'm assuming this thing is... Oh god, we've got no food left. Wow, that's not good. We're clearly eating too much. Okay, how do I make more food? Well, we have the pasture. I guess there's fish as well, isn't there? I don't know if you need to build it anywhere in particular. What does it say? Placed on a river to define an area for catching fish. So I guess it can be anywhere around here. So yeah, let's get one there. Can I get another one in here somewhere? There we go, let's get a couple of those in. Not sure how I'm going to man them because I've got no spare people. Right, this is nearly done. Just needs the workforce on it, which it's got. Not that I'm going to have any spare people, unfortunately. It only needs one person. There you go. But it means I've only got one labourer left. I've got 4 builders. I can probably reduce that. I need the labourers because the labourers are the ones that carry the goods around. I need my gatherer. I need my woodcutter. My foresters... I could probably shrink my foresters down. There's plenty of trees to get chopped. And I'm doing okay for logs, so maybe if I lose a couple of foresters, get some more labourers, and that will just help the resources get moved around a bit faster. I assume it's the foresters that come and chop, not the foresters, so the labourers that come and chop down these trees and things as well. The builders do the building, so I've only got 2 builders now, but I'm not really building much at the moment. The mine is nearly cleared, so I'm guessing the labourers bring the goods to these places and then the builders use the goods to build. Look at this, we've got tons of stone being stored in here now. Actually got more logs than stone. Quite a lot of iron as well, that's good. So does this... Yeah, so you get iron straight out of a mine rather than iron ore. It just comes out as bars of solid iron. That's pretty good, isn't it? I was expecting a bit more of a production chain for that. Yeah, these guys are just not making a lot of food. Actually, yeah, they are making some. It's just getting eaten a lot. Yeah, they are bringing some over here. Steel tools are being made. That's good. So that's in here. So we've obviously had a little bit of coal come in. Good. Okay, so we are starting to tick along and make some products. Got a couple of houses still being made there. These trees have grown when I didn't want them to. One's got chopped down at least. That's good. Right, so we're just waiting on some stone in here, and then we'll have our well. Good, 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 good. Ticking along. We're getting there. Oh look, and our pasture's clear. And we have our logs, so we're just waiting on some builders to come and build that, and then I can put some chickens in it. That I appreciate that is a very large field for chickens. But I'm hoping it kind of fills up. I'm assuming that's the idea. You put some animals in and then they breed and then they get killed for meat. I would assume that's the idea. Don't really know. I will just have to try it and see what happens. I still want to clear a lot of stone out of all of these areas. And at some point I will build a stone quarry as well. But at the moment I've got lots of stone, so I'm not too fussed about that. Looks like the mine's getting done now. Yep, we're getting some stuff delivered over there. Got another house done with one person in it. Right, are these people getting enough food? They're getting some food, so that's good. Ah, the woodcutter is up. Fuel limit, let's just put that up. The tool limit I'm fine with. We don't need to go over the top with tools at all, in fact, because as far as I know each person will only need one tool at a time, so I don't think there's any need to have hundreds of them. We're slowly getting there in the middle here, aren't we? And our pasture is also getting built. This is great, everything's getting done. Just waiting on a load of stone over there for our mine. Yeah, quite a lot of deer and I don't know, whatever else there is. Actually, it all looks like deer, doesn't it? Yeah, quite a lot of them roaming around. So I think a hunter's hut might be a good idea soon to try and get some more food coming in. We also have our 2 fisherman huts. They're going to need 2 people each, which I just don't have. But look, we are having children. Look, we've got 13 children there now. So yeah, it's obviously working as you do this. Yeah, look, you get new children being born in these houses. There's another one there. Excellent. I wonder what age they need to be to become adults. What have we got? We've got an 8-year-old there. 7, 8. Yeah. I think the youngest one, look, so 14 is a labourer. So it's somewhere around the teenage years, although I think it might have been 12 actually that I saw someone become an adult. Okay, what do we have here? Chicken! Excellent. Okay, so we have chickens in here, although I'm guessing maybe they have to go and catch the chickens now, or are the chickens walking into their pasture? That's what it looks like, doesn't it? It looks like the chicken are going to go and walk into their new home. That's awesome. They are some very well trained chickens. That is quite impressive. Oh, now what are you moaning about? Oh, no workers. Okay, you can definitely have 2 workers in here. Here come the chicken. Oh, where have they gone? Oh, here they are, look. We have our little chicken walking through the woods. They're going to hop through the fence. They are. Controls the number of animals to keep in the pasture. Exceeding this count will result in livestock being slaughtered for food. There we go, brilliant. So at the moment, 8 of 66. So I want to keep a minimum of 8, and then anything over that will be slaughtered. Is that Or is it anything over 66? Hang on. Controls the number of animals to keep in the pasture. Exceeding this count will result in livestock being slaughtered. Okay, yeah, so I've got 8. I don't need 66, but I'd like it to look a little bit more full up. So should we go for 20? Let them breed up to 20 so it looks like we've got a good amount, and then anything over 20 will then get killed for meat, I guess. Well, I'll have to keep an eye on that, and I'll see how quickly that happens. That's cool though. I love that the chickens just walked over there on their own. I went, yeah, do you know what? We'll come and live in that pasture. Looks nice. Look, I've got people standing around doing nothing. Whoops. Okay. What have we got going on? We've still got some building happening. Can I have more builders maybe? Yeah, let's get some more builders going for now. Down to 1 labourer, but at the moment we've got stuff to be built, so I'd rather have a few more builders. Our well is nearly finished. I'm not actually sure what that does. I think it just makes people a bit happier. Bit of fresh water always helps, doesn't it? I could probably get some more pathways going now actually. Try and keep on top of getting everything connected nicely. Where's the door here? There it is. Let's get a little pathway there. See, this one didn't do particularly well, did I? But I guess just a little bit like that. I'm not sure which way that was facing, so I'll leave that one for a minute. We have this one here. There we go. Great, and I probably want to extend it out to the blacksmiths. So let's get a little pathway in there, and then I probably do want it to come over to, no, probably not the pasture. I feel like that could easily just exist on its own, but I probably want a pathway coming up to these, don't I? Right, so how do I want this to go? Probably, actually, if I bring this pathway up here. There we go, link it like that. That looks good. I think everyone walks faster if they're walking on a proper pathway, although he just cut the corner off, which was a bit silly. I think if they stick to the pathways they go quicker. Actually, I was going to do kind of a cross pattern there so it looks like there's access into the well. I think that would look nice. So what's going on over here? We have our mine almost built. Oh, I've lost my... I don't know why these things keep disappearing. What have we got? Low firewood. Oh god. Okay. No, I don't want that one. I want that one, and I want that one. There we go. Low firewood, right. So where... firewood, 155. Hopefully you're making some good firewood, are you? I'm not getting a lot of logs. Do I need to be making more logs? I've got 110. Actually, I haven't got maximum workers in here. That's possibly an issue, isn't it? Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Let's get one less builder and one more forester to be chopping some trees down. What are we missing? That's being built. How many chickens have we got? Still only 8 chickens. I was kind of hoping they'll be breeding faster than that. I have no idea how quickly they're going to go. What is this? Empty or split? Oh, okay, yeah. I think if I wanted to, I can split this pasture, or paddock, sorry. No, it is a pasture, in half. And then I can have 2 different animals in it. But I've only got chicken at the moment until I eventually... I assume you have to trade to get more different animals. So that's something to look into at some point. This little guy here... I could do with more logs being stored here for the woodcutter, I suppose. I don't think you can tell it what to store. No. No, okay, that's fine. They just store whatever they want in them, basically, which is okay by me. Don't mind that. What are my builders doing at the moment? Ah, there we go. Iron coming from this one. Yes, so that was coal. That one's iron. Why does it think there's 2 people already? Is that a total of 2 between the 2 mines? I didn't... That's an odd system if that's the case. Because I didn't put anyone in here. Hang on, if I reduce that to 1... Yeah, that one's down to 1 as well. Oh, I see, yeah, so it's going to split 1 to there and 1 to there. Oh, that's not good, is it? Right, I need a lot more people then in my mines. But I don't have people. I need my children to grow up, that's what I need. I don't know how quickly time passes. There isn't actually like a calendar, is there, to tell me? So, yeah, I'm still lacking coal. Oh, is it winter time again? Looks a bit snowy, doesn't it? Oh, look, we have our well is built. Fantastic. And our trees are all gone, so it looks not much tidier now. I'm hoping we have enough firewood to see us through the winter. Which of these is firewood? Firewood, 158. It's not brilliant. I don't know how much they use, to be honest. 54. How quickly is that number going to go down, do we think? To keep an eye on that. Our food is very low. We definitely need to be making more food. We've still only got 8 chickens. Right, I'm hoping our fisher places are next. Or no, we've got a house being built next. That just needs some builders to actually go and do stuff. We are getting resources taken into our fishing docks now. Oh look, we've got 18 people, so one of our children has grown up. That's good. Oh yes, and we have our hunting cabin over here, and that is almost done as well. That's going to need 3 people. At the moment they're building it. So I've got 3 builders, and that's why that says 3 of 3. All my builders are focused on that. It does say I can have up to 9 builders. I don't know where the builders are based, if you see what I mean. There aren't builders' yards or anything, are there? So where do I get 9 available builders from? Stockpile? Or is it to do with your population? Maybe it's a certain number of our population can be builders. Half, I guess, because at the moment I've got 18 people. Maybe it allows half of them to be builders. Again, I'll have to keep an eye on that. Look, we can have up to 30 miners now. Although, yeah, 1 of 15. See, this is odd because it's 1 of 15, but it says I've got 2 in total, but it's splitting them between the 2 mines. I would have thought that would be an individual number. So you can focus all your attention on one or the other, but I'm guessing you just have to stop production. Because you can do that. Yeah, you can do that like that. Interesting. Oh look, we are making stuff though. We've got coal being piled up outside here. So hopefully someone can just come and grab that and take it into storage. Here we go. So we need 3 people in our hunting cabin. You can have 1 for now. Miners, blacksmith, forest. I really can't spare anyone, to be honest. I will be able to spare builders soon, but I need to wait for the building to finish. So maybe once I've got these finished, I'll put the builders over to hunters, potentially. What does the well do? Let's just double check the well. Provides water for putting out fires. Oh, okay, so they don't even drink it. It's just there for putting out fires. Never mind, it looks nice. And that's important, you know. I want the village to look nice and tidy. Now, I did look at mods for the game. And there are lots. Oh, look, our chicken are expanding. That's good. Yeah, there are quite a few mods for the game. And I did download some, but when I came into this save game, it did warn me that loading them halfway through a game could cause problems. so I didn't try doing that. So it may be that I try that at some point, or it may just be that I continue without mods for now, and then maybe if I do a new series of this game, then I will do it with mods. We'll have to wait and see. For now, I'm just going to enjoy using the base game and seeing what it can do and what I can do with it. And it's snowing again. My people are not getting a lot of food or firewood at the moment. Food should be getting there because I've got two fisherers. Fisherers? Who are what the hell is a fisherer? I've got 2 fishermen down there. Our chicken are breeding. We've got up to 10 now. Look, we've got a little baby one here. So that's good. So hopefully these will start producing some meat soon. And now we do also have our hunters up and running. So fingers crossed these guys are going to start producing some meat. I don't know quite how they work. I don't know if it only produces meat when you get those deer actually walking right through the area. In which case it could be a bit up and down because the deer kind of wander off, don't they? So yeah, we'll have to see how that works. Oh, look at that little basket of goods out in the forest here. Not sure what's going on with that. Quite a few baby trees growing, so that's good. Still a lot of stone to be removed as well, and trees is why I want to remove quite a few of these trees. Here we go. Oh blimey, I need 4 people to work in each fisherman as well. Wow, that is a lot of people. These people are running out of food. I'm assuming that's what that means. Yes, they have no food. Actually, that's a brand new house though, so they just need to go and collect some food. I've got no one spare really to go in my fisherman huts. Got one more being built, and then there's nothing else to build, so then I guess I can get rid of my builders once my fishing dock is complete. Get people focused on fishing, I guess, and hunting. I might do the fishermen as a priority, I think, over the hunters, because I'm really not sure how efficient the hunters are going to be. Let's just check this warehouse again, see what's coming in here. There's nothing in there, there's no food. Okay, so food production is definitely something I need to look at. Yeah. It's tricky. Oh good, we've got one more person now. So we're slowly getting people growing up. Cool, okay, well I'll tell you what, I'm going to leave it there for this episode. And then hopefully in the next episode things will start clicking together a bit more, and I'll get some more children growing up and I can fill out all of our buildings with workers, because at the moment there's quite a few lacking workers. Yeah, we shall see what happens. Okay, well let's leave it there. So thank you very much for joining me today. I do hope you're enjoying this new series. Always leave a comment if you've got anything to tell me, any hints or tips or advice. And as always, if you have enjoyed the episode, please do hit the like button for me. That would be really, really good. Just helps out the channel, get my videos out to a few more people. So, hopefully I'll see you again very soon. Until then, take care. Bye for now.